Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your weekly reading for May 6th to the 12th. This is for Taurus and Taurus rising, and you know we're going to jump right into it. First things first, happy birthday, Taurus. I hope you're enjoying an amazing Taurus season. I absolutely love this month for you, and I love this week for you. You know this is a big week. This is the week of the new moon in your sign, and it is so favorable. They're so nice. It's so auspicious, and it is one that is gonna be truly memorable. Just wait, your life is changing. I love it. And actually, I've got something for you, Taurus. I'm going to test this out. A lot of y'all have been asking for the dates to just kind of follow along with. So I have the dates here. I got this board, and so I'm going to test this out. We'll see how this goes. I am left-handed. I don't know if there's any left-handers out there, but left-handers and whiteboards do not mix that well. And I haven't handwritten anything since the 1900s. So as you can see, here we go. We kick off this week on May 6th, Monday, with the Sun sextile Saturn. And if you saw my monthly forecast, this is very auspicious, very harmonious. This is a really great aspect with Saturn, which is all about life lessons and, the planet of hard knocks and responsibilities and working hard. But it's in this really great aspect with the Sun. So you could feel a lot of progress now. You could feel a lot of progress in terms of long-term, stability, commitment, energy. You could feel like you're being recognized, especially from bosses, VIPs, authorities, things like that. It's really, really nice. And remember, Saturn is in Pisces, okay? And we'll be here for a while. Get comfortable with Saturn in Pisces in your 11th house, okay? So this is really nice. 11th house is your hopes and wishes and dreams. Really great, really, really great aspect for you. It is also groups you belong to, your social network. You could just feel a lot of momentum there as well, and stability there. So really, really nice, because you see that it spills right into this new moon, okay? That has this harmonious link with Saturn. New moon in your sign. It's not just the new moon, it is also the Sun, it's Venus, it's Jupiter, all in your sign. Uranus, all in your sign, okay? Taurus, absolutely amazing. They really, really talk about harmonizing planets. It really is, they're amplifying this energy, and they're bringing so much more blessing to it. Sun in Taurus, being in Taurus season it's all about comfort, right? It's all about comfort. Finances could be a big thing for you, but stability, it's practicality, it's that slowdown. And it's a slowdown after Aries season, this slowdown in terms of, just absorbing life, seeing the beauty in life. I absolutely love this for you. And then Venus, listen, Venus is in its rulership in your sign. Venus rules you. You can't ask for a better new moon. Venus in Taurus is like love drunk energy. It's just this really nice treating yourself. I mean, without overdoing it, because Venus in Taurus could also be indulgent, but treat yourself. Go get without overindulging. So get a Jaguar instead of a Ferrari. You got this, Taurus. You got this. Really, really nice energy. And then also, I don't know, you may not know this, but the moon is exalted in your sign. The moon is exalted in Taurus, okay? So really, really nice. And exaltations are very different from, a planet and its rulership or its domicile. It really is just think of just a more powerful charge, just a little bit more a more feeling of more expression is what it is. So I really love this for you. It is almost as kind of this effortless feeling, but in any case, remember, new moons, new beginnings, right? This is a new cycle. Happening in your life, and new opportunities coming through. So I absolutely love this new moon for you. Definitely put your energy out there. You always want to set intentions, okay? I talk about this all the time, all right? Set intentions. What I want you to do, actually, consider all these planets in your sign right now leaving you a parting gift, okay? They're leaving you a parting gift, and I say that because they're all about to move into Gemini, all right? So they're all leaving your sign to move into Gemini. So this is a parting gift. There is, a couple more aspects that can feel like a parting gift, and we'll talk about that later. I talked about in the monthly forecast as well, especially when Venus and Jupiter conjunct later this month in your sign at the 29th degree. Oh my goodness, we'll talk about that when we get to that. But this really, really nice. And so set intentions, put your energy out there. The universe wants to leave you a gift, right? The universe will not know what to leave you unless you put your energy out there. So definitely set intentions, okay? And then on the 12th, yeah, May 12th, all right, it is Mother's Day, and it is a wonderful one because, hello, Moon moves into Cancer. Moon's in Cancer. Moon is in its rulership in Cancer, and then Venus in your sign. I mean, that is just a lot of love energy. That's, nurturing energy, a lot of family energy, especially with Moon in Cancer. And so you will feel that sweetness that day. Even if you're not here for Mother's Day, it's just such a sweet, sweet Sunday. So take advantage. It's also remember Mars and Mercury in Aries, North Node in Aries. There's a lot of healing energy there. It is your 12th house, but you could have these really, really strong intuitive moments as well. Really just go with your gut, go with your instincts this month. That's and this week especially too, as you set intentions for the things that you want. And I need to make that clear. The things that you want, that you are putting energy toward, knowing that you feel it deep down in your bones. All right. So let's get started, y'all. Taurus, come on, let's do it. Let's see what's going on for you for May 6th to the 12th. Again, this is for Taurus and Taurus rising. If you want to read for your moon, your Venus, well, they're both very active this week, as you know, both being in your sign. So the new moon in your sign. Let's do it. Let's get started, Taurus. If you know your birth chart, by the way. Let's see what's going on for you for May 6 to the 12th. Now, Taurus, happy birthday. Oh my goodness, Taurus, I hope that you're having an exciting birthday season. There's a lot happening for y'all. And just wait, remember, we have next week. Oh my goodness, we have all those major conjunctions. They're all in your sign, the luckiest day of the year in your sign. This is just the beginning, this new moon. There's a lot happening for you. And of course, we will talk about that next week. And there you go. Yeah. Here's the thing. Uranus is in your sign, okay? Uranus is in your sign. Uranus is also going to be very active because remember, we also have those Uranus conjunctions throughout the month. Uranus is all about freedom. It's all, it has that rebellious energy. It really wants to, but also move with that energy. So think of, like James Dean, when I say rebellious, a classic Aquarian, and it's that because Uranus rules Aquarius. Anyway, Uranus is also breakthroughs. It's the unexpected, and it's showing up here in your spread. So there is definitely something that is going to happen for you. You may not see it as something that is going to be favorable, but I want you to know it happens for you. And it is something that you're going to appreciate later. All right. Now, and I'll just show you got the Tower in the heart of your spread, and you are not the only sign to get this this month. Or this week. And again, Uranus is going to be active too. And I want you to feel it like a series when this new moon comes up, because there's going to be a lot of different things that changes for you this month. But again, in this favorable way, but it's got to be, it's pushing you forward. And so this is all about moving forward and believing everything that's going to happen for you is happening for you. Remember, Jupiter's in your sign. Jupiter's all about faith. Let's do it. You have the 7 of Wands. All right. So definitely something here that you are really, really holding on to. Okay. So 7 of Wands in your past, it is this energy of holding on to something. It could be something home related, family related. This card is attributed to Leo. Leo does rule your 4th house. And this new moon, just incidentally, all the fixed signs are really going to feel this new moon. Leo being a fixed sign as well. So, and you're going to feel that flavor. But anyway, Leo rules your 4th house, home, your domestic sector, family, children, whatnot. There could be something there that you're really putting your foot down for, and you're really saying, okay, with all this Mars and Aries energy, Aries being I am. It's all about you. Yeah, putting your foot down, drawing a line in the sand. That's how you may feel moving into this week, okay? You may feel that way, but this is a card of valor, right? It's all about self-worth, self-value. And you would know about that because Taurus, you ruled the second house, which is about self-worth and self-value, and even like the things that you value and whatnot. But there is a sense of that. I want you to remember how I said earlier, when you're putting your energy out there in the things that you know that you want, things that you really, really have to know what you want. Okay, you have to know where you're putting your energy, where you're exerting that energy. Is it in that path that is the path that you want to be on, or is it just a path that you're just comfortable in and just like, okay, I really want to fight for this, but I know deep down in my heart it's not what I want, because boom, you've got the Tower in the heart of your spread. All right, so again, you may have this big moment of intuition is the biggest thing coming through for me. There is this just a trust your intuition, okay? Trust your intuition. That's what I really, really want you to do. But there is going to be a little point of, there could be a little bit of resistance for something that you feel like you're being pushed out of certain path for another path. And you might be like, I don't know if this is it. Well, it is not the one for you if there's the Tower in the heart of your spread. Okay. Now the Tower, never fear this card. I know when people see it, they're like, but two reasons why you should never fear this card. A, if you fear this card, then you're already building this low energy frequency for yourself. So you don't want to do that. Secondly, the Tower, like I said, it happens for you, not to you. Okay. What comes after the Tower? The Star, all right, the like faith and fate and healing and wisdom and everything aligning for you and healing, and it's so this is a lot of things that are happening in the Tower card, by the way, a lot of it directly linked to like the Tree of Life, all right, and so there's that touch of fate here. And you see the lightning striking the crown after the Tower. So one thing that I want you to know, because it comes right after the Seven of Wands, again, there's some sort of resistance that I'm feeling where it's like, okay, the crown here, represents ego in a sense. And I'm not saying that you have a big ego or anything, but it seems like, again, there may be something you're fighting hard against, but the universe is saying, no, we're opening up this path for you for this new moon in Taurus. And we have a lot of other great gifts for you before, the end of the month. So just know that if something happens this month or this week where you see it unfavorably, it's possibly something that when you reflect later, you're going to realize, actually, that was the best thing for me. That was a toxic job. Oh, that was you know what I mean? Like, you will have that moment of clarity. Okay. So keep that in mind. And yeah, I always say this all the time. Every Taurus is different. Y'all have different birth charts. It makes you different from every other Taurus in this world, right? So every Taurus is going to feel the Tower moment differently. Some may feel it 1 out of 10. Some may feel it, like 6 out of 10. Okay. Some may even be wanting this Tower moment. But in any case, remember what I said earlier about Mars being in an Aries too, in your 12th house, the subconscious, intuition, just things up here, things happening behind the scenes as well. And the reason I bring that up is because the Tower is attributed to Mars. All right. So there, again, could be something spiritual that it really awakens you. Okay. I want you to recognize that because you have strength in your challenge area. All right. The reason why this is kind of a big deal is because, remember, I said the Seven of Wands was attributed to Leo. Well, so is strength. All right. So now we're really looking at, 4th house matters, like home matters, things that have to do with home. Again, home, real estate, something that has to do with home that we're just like, be mindful of. All right. There may be something there, parents, children, maybe not seeing eye to eye or whatnot. And then you also have the 4 of Pentacles too in your crown. And that's, has a very strong like foundations of your life related connotation to it. Anyway, strength in your tones are, just really, so when I said that resistance, strength, sure, we can talk about courage. We can talk about like that infinite possibilities when you have that inner strength. But strength is also saying, she's taming the lion, right? Think about the lion, the wild parts of you, like those untamed parts of you. So with strength in your challenge area, there is a sense of, again, resisting the things that you know you shouldn't be doing. Okay. So recognize that. All right. Don't get in your own way. And also, yeah, have that strength. Okay. Be able to hold on to that energy, find that source of strength wherever you find that source of strength. Really build it up. Okay. Really build it up this week. But there's definitely something where here it's got to be something. Well, look, okay, so you have the Four of Pentacles and then you have the Page of Swords. So Four of Pentacles, yeah, you're thinking about home related matters, building the foundations of your life, even money matters, but there is this sense of that stability, that security. Okay. And so there is, again, you've got Saturn on your side. I'm letting you know that. Okay. So you've got Saturn in a rare position where Saturn's like, hey, what, putting his hand on your shoulder and saying, what can I do for you? Where can I, let's do this. So keep that in mind. You may have some moments where you're just going to have something again where you may not see coming that happens because Uranus is like that, and Uranus is like that lightning bolt basically. Page of Swords. All right. And also, by the way, again, it can be something that you do unexpectedly as well. All right. Now, Page of Swords, because Uranus is in your sign. Page of Swords in the root of your spread. You're ready. You're ready. There's this. It's almost like there's this layer of you, and that's why I say I want you to trust your intuition, because it's almost like there's this part of you. There's this deep down inside. You're just ready for something. You're ready to look at things in a new way. This fresh new energy that's coming through. I want you to have that. I really want you to have that. The Page of Swords is really spongy too in terms of learning new things, and really just ready to go. Very enthusiastic about ready to go up here, especially too. But there is this sense of like, let's do it. Let's do it. I really want to ride this, new moon energy. But it's almost like there's all this other stuff on top that we just, and then you can, right? Now you have the Five of Cups. This is just really, really crazy to me. You have the Five of Cups in your future. And the reason I say that is because the Five of Cups is Scorpio. All right. The Five of Cups is a Scorpio card. And so you've got Leo, Scorpio, your own sign. Anyway, there's a lot of fixed energy here. So again, that resistant energy. Anyway, Five of Cups in your future. Yeah, there is something, again, you may look at this unfavorably, but look at the Two Cups behind you. All right. So it's all about moving forward. And if there's this resistance to change, if you have this resistance to change, there may be something that happens like, well, this change is the best thing for you. All right. So it's a matter of not looking back to the past, looking back at what may have happened, looking at it in a way where it's almost like, oh, bummer. It's more about picking up those cups. There's something great for you. All right. Walk over the bridge, go home, turn on, Curb Your Enthusiasm, watch season 11. It's great. You even see water going under the bridge here. Right. So it's a matter of there could be something that you have to heal from. All right. A lot of emotional healing. But it is, again, something that I say it all the time. We're human beings for a reason, right? We're human beings for a reason. Reason why we weren't built as robots. We were built with a range of emotions, and when we confront our emotions, when we use all different, tap upon all our different emotions, we evolve that way. That's how we evolve, and that's how we become stronger and find that strength and find that courage. Okay, so keep that in mind, Taurus. Oh my goodness, how far? Okay, I don't know. Okay, I'm going to clarify that for you. Yeah. Okay, so this is really interesting. Okay. There definitely could be something home related for sure, especially with a significant other. Now, one of the reasons why is because now you just got the Lovers. Coming after the Five of Cups, which I said is Scorpio. It's actually Mars in Scorpio. It makes it like a strong card, right? Mars, it's, rulership is Scorpio. Anyway, traditional ruler. But you have these two Mars cards is what I'm saying. But anyway, what I'm actually trying to say is Scorpio rules your 7th house of partnerships and relationships. And now you just got it clarified with the Lovers card. So something with partnerships and relationships, you see what's happening here. He's looking back when, again, two full cups, right? Referencing the Two Cups if you want the soulmate card, the true love card, the bonding card. And now you have the Lovers clarifying it. So look at what you'd be missing out on if you don't let go of the past, if you keep looking back at the past. There's something when you do that emotional healing, you have Archangel Raphael here, the healer. You're good. You're going to be fine. You just can't look back to the past. Something may have, there could be some sort of ending with a partnership relationship, can be career, can be something, whatever resonates with you, but it's to have this come through. Look at all that sunlight. Look at, this freeness that comes with the lovers. Like, they're completely naked. I mean, this is what you want. You want this. And it is a card of not only healing and love and relationships, but also you. It's this self-love. It's all this self-love. Remember, you have a lot of that energy here. So yeah, there may be something here that happens where it's just, having that realization, possibly the best thing that happened for me, because it opened up this door. Okay. And it's, and now you have the control. You have, at the end of the day, this is about choices. Okay. So you have that power. In fact, Archangel Raphael, he's the one that's gifting the love. It's up to them to decide what to do with it. All right. Now, the other thing is, if you want to see it as, let's call them Adam and Eve. You see Adam looking at Eve. You see Eve looking at Archangel. Okay. I mean, that's conscious, super conscious, conscious, subconscious, super conscious. It really is this trinity at play, right? You can even think of it as like mind, body, spirit, all right? So that's you. That's your spirituality. You have all this Mars energy in your 12th house of spirituality. So this is also like really tapping into your intuition. Like I said, it's going to be a big thing. Let's get to your stuff. Oh my goodness, Taurus, this is going to be a week. You're really going to feel that Uranus energy. And I'm not surprised, because remember, we have we have a couple more Uranus aspects, but they're conjunctions. So they're very powerful. Yeah. We have Venus conjuncting Uranus happening in your sign. Next week we have, we'll talk all about those next week. Okay. I have a lot of notes up here. Oh, I'm sorry, my glasses. I can take these off. Taurus, if you like this reading, would be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments, talk to me. What is going on? What's this big thing that's happening? Listen, the Tower card has come up in a lot of readings. I'm not gonna lie. If you're a cross watcher, you'll see. If you watch your rising, your moon, maybe for your partner, whoever, you'll see. There's some towers. Okay, let's get, yeah. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be absolutely fine. Don't. Okay, Taurus, you're gonna be fine. You're absolutely fine. I mean, this is your month, so just know that there's a lot of changes that are going to happen for you. And I do want to stress, Uranus is going to be active this month. Uranus is in your sign. There's going to be a lot of breakthroughs that you have. This is a breakthrough, is what this is. All right. This is a major breakthrough, but also Uranus is all about surprises. So there may be some things that are surprising that happen for you this month as well. Now, let's get to it. You got the devil. All right. So yeah, you definitely got to let some things go. Okay. You got to let things go. The devil is, you're holding on to something this week. All right. It's something. And again, it can be a partnership. It can be something, relationship. But again, it can be just something about you, with all this 12th house energy, like deep in your subconscious, right? So really identifying what that is, really getting to that point where you can confront some things where if you have to tap into your shadow side. And, that's what Pluto, Pluto went retrograde, right? Pluto went retrograde beginning of this month, all right? So that really allowed you to really tap into that, right? Really identifying challenges, things that have been hard for you, but it really is also like you're doing some shadow work, right? Now, and now you got the devil. All right. So very interesting here. I'm going to point something out. All right. And this is going to blow your mind. Yeah, sure. I'll use that term. This can blow your mind. Hello. You see the two people chained to the devil. So this is what you're holding on to. Something that's not good for you. That's why you're having this tower moment. Boom. This is what awaits for you in your future. Okay. So you see the same people here chained to the devil in this card. All right. The same people here. Really just, yeah. And they definitely, they correlate. They, definitely correlate, especially because it's the same people. They're chained now. So definitely something not good for you. Even, the devil is card 15, 1, 5 equals 6. The lovers, but again, it can't be more clear as day, right? But this is again something that maybe just it's not good for you. It's not good for you, and you're just like, I gotta. You definitely have to recognize it. Recognize what that is. What is draining your energy if you are aware of it, right? Or spend that time intuitively to discover what it may be. All right. It can be, obviously again partnership or relationship, or it's again something that may be toxic. It can be, like I said earlier, it could be like a toxic work environment. It could be like a toxic boss. Something that you're just stuck in, and there's this other path that is like the universe is like wink wink nudge nudge, like hello, but you're just stuck in there's something you've got to let go. Okay, there's something you've got to let go and leave it in the past. Leave it in the past. And it even, the devil does represent like, pessimistic thinking and vices as well. Remember, be careful with Venus in your sign, Sun in your sign. Remember, just Venus in your sign alone can be like a little overindulgent too, as well. So that could also be a thing, like something like you really, really like ice cream, and you get a lot of ice cream stuff to have an ice cream thing. Anyway, you know what I'm saying, or maybe you don't. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying, but you do have the Seven of Pentacles as well. There you go. Very interesting with the Seven of Pentacles in your external factors area. Do you see what's happening here? It is once again. Well, first of all, what's really interesting with your seven here and your seven here? Seven really is desire, right? We're talking about Venus being in your sign. So I'm not surprised you have these two sevens showed up. And the Seven of Pentacles is attributed to Taurus. All right. So very interesting. It is, again, in your external factors area where it's sure there is something that you may have invested in that you may take a pause now. And there could be someone else in your life that's taking that pause too. Reassessing things like, am I on the right path? The way that he's asking himself, everything that I've invested in up until this point, is it really truly what I want? And there's no yes or no answer. It's just you asking, pausing. Take that pause, feel that slowdown that comes with Sun and Taurus. All right, just feel that slowdown and just take that pause, reconsider things. Ask yourself that, okay? And if it is something that you're, 1000% confident that this is the thing for you, this is the thing for you, then it is. If that's what you intuitively know, it is. But then ask, why is the Seven of Pentacles showing up in your external factors area? So again, have that moment, all right? And it can be something, money related, it can be career related. Again, remember, it is Pentacles here. So it also can be your physical world, right? Your physical reality. So again, like a relationship, but or a partnership. Remember, work stuff. There, Pluto. There's a lot happening for you, but Pluto being in Aquarius, and it's retrograde, that's allowing you to have this moment to really, really tap in intuitively, is in your 10th house of career. Okay, so there could be something there for career for some of y'all. But then you got the Hierophant. Hello, another crazy Taurus card. I mean, come on, that's what you want. You just want to be in that place where you feel spiritually driven, where you feel like I've got it. And, I am, even to a point where you're influential, having, inspiring others, people can look up to you, but you just having that wisdom. You see the two columns here, gray and tarot is wisdom, but these columns, you've heard of like, what is it? Solomon's temple, right? The temples of Solomon. I mean, that's where the columns are from anyway, but you get this. I mean, but the Hierophant is Taurus. But it's almost like you being back in your comfort zone. Okay, that's what it is. That it's kind of like, that's your drive. That's what I want you to do this weekend. You're absolutely good, because your final outcome is the Empress. Now, if there is any card in all of tarot that is very, highly, that could be the closest to Venus and Taurus, it would be the Empress. Come on, you see the symbol of Venus and a stone-shaped heart, right? Divine feminine here. This is Miss Aphrodite. And then this is, she's so connected to nature. She's so, remember, Sun and Taurus, everything that's happening right now in Taurus is that comfort, right? It's comfort. That's what it is. It's nature. Taurus is highly associated with nature. Okay, Earth. You're the Earth. Anyway, you see her like completely immersed in nature. You lounging in her chair. She's not like a queen. Like, like she's lounging. She's comfortable. And this is someone who has a lot of abundance around her. This is, speaking of super conscious, This is love, unconditional love. This is passion. This is everything. This is sensuality. This is just everything she touches turns to gold. That's what it is. That's what it is. And you're gonna be fine in the end. With the Empress in your final outcome and the Lovers in your future, there's some path for you that is gonna open up for you. Yep. Yep. Taurus, you make me laugh. Y'all are fun. So Taurus, thanks so much for tuning in. Oh my goodness. Okay, if you like this reading, it would be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments, let me know what you think, etc. Y'all are amazing. I mean, listen, have that moment. Think about this path that it's definitely like it. You see it. You will know it. You will know it. Okay, it's gonna bring you so much abundance. And again, it almost feels like this homecoming. It just feels this feel good. Like, just recognize it. What is the thing that you have to let go? All right, to move forward. You have a very significant spread here. All right, this is a very significant spread. I want you to know that this is big. All right, Taurus, thanks so much. Y'all are amazing. Happy birthday. I will see you next week. Is the big, yeah, we got some big stuff to talk about next week. We got the Sun conjuncting Uranus kicking off next week. I mean, in your sign. So remember, you're gonna have some changes, but moving you in the direction that you are just be like, okay, I made it. All right, I love you. Y'all are amazing. Thanks so much, Taurus. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.